Yeah, I mean, I definitely when I don't have a fight lined up, I like to eat and I eat. I don't think I'm a fat person or anything like that. That's, you know, but I usually walk around at about 170, 175, and I think that's right where I was about then. And it's just unfortunate he doesn't have anything better to say than calling somebody fat. You know, that's like a step up from a Yo Mama joke. He needs to get a hold of Wilmer Valderrama to help him out with some of his material or something. Step his game up. He had an okay performance, you know. He got taken down a few times by a guy who isn't a wrestler, and like I've been saying, put him in there with a wrestler and you'll see what happens.
Right. I'm sure you've been asked this question a million times, but how do you feel about him getting this title shot without having faced a true wrestler?
It is what it is. Can't do anything about it now. So eventually his time will come where he'll have to face one of us, and you know, then the truth will come out. I kind of changed my whole outlook on the sport and how I approach it and stuff. The year before that title fight, I kind of put myself through a lot of stress, you know, really working to get it. I took pretty much a year off of fighting and sat and waited for the shot. Although I had a fight scheduled in that year, but it was canceled. And now after the title fight, I just want to have fun with what I'm doing now. You know, I'm very fortunate to be in the position that I am, and I want to have fun. And if I keep doing and performing the way that I have been, then the title shot will come back to me eventually. It's coming along, you know. It's come a long way. When I first started in this sport, I was a pure wrestler, you know, didn't know much else, and I just latch onto you for 15 minutes, you know. And ever since then, you know, when I made the transition down to Miami to MMA Masters and started working with some of the guys down there, like my main training partner, Louis Palomino, call him Baboon. I've never called him Louis. It's weird. I always call him Baboon. But anyways, he's like one of the best technical strikers in the game. I also have Frank Carrillo, who came down here with me. Me and him went an hour yesterday of punching each other in the face, and these guys are legit, and they'll be in the UFC soon. You know, we got a lot of guys that are right on the cusp of getting into a big show. Baboon is going to be fighting for the WSOF title in March, and you know, you'll know their names soon enough. Yeah, Mendes, he's a cool guy. You know. He's very respectful, and he's a good sport about everything. You know, we joke back and forth, but I have no illusions that this is going to be a tough fight, and we're going to have no problem trying to take each other's heads off once we step in that octagon. So we can be cordial outside of the cage, but when April 4th comes, you're going to see a different side of both of us.